Hey everybody, happy Friday. Road tripping through America and stopped in for a quick refreshment. And I found a whole bunch of cool things that I'll be testing out over the next few days. I'm not going to do them all at once because I'm not a maniac. They're all energy drinks. We've got ourselves a Sour Patch Raspberry. This is by something called Ghost. We've got Swedish Fish, also by Ghost. And then something by C4. Starburst Strawberry and Skittles. We're gonna try Skittles first. Okay, I don't see, oh, it's got 0 color in it. I like that. No red 40. Yeah, it tastes like a mouthful of Skittles, which is how I eat them, which I always get weird looks for, especially from my family. Okay, I'll be trying the next ones over the next 3 days. So, bye. Peace. All right, here we go with drink number 2. By the way, so the first one, the Skittles, was good at first. Got about halfway through the can, and I was like, this isn't so great. Like, it was tasting less and less like Skittles and more like, hey, Earl, what does this taste like to you? It tastes like Skittles. Okay, let's call it Skittles. Wasn't that great. And really, honestly, I kind of wanted to stop drinking it about halfway through. I powered through, though, because I needed the caffeine. I'd give that one like a 5. So today we are drinking the Ghost Sour Patch Raspberry. Woo! Wow, the light really wreaking havoc on me. Here we go. Anybody else do this with their can tops, by the way? I always turn mine to the side. It's habit. All right. Oh man, that's good. That is totally Sour Patch Raspberry. Or in this case, Redberry, I guess it's called. That's insanely good. Holy cow. I really hope this one doesn't go Skittles on me and start tasting awful about halfway through. By the way, I'm really digging these because there's no sugar and no artificial colors. No red 40, yellow 5, yellow 6. Hey, all things I'm trying to avoid right now to see if it helps my headaches. So yeah, 1,000 milligrams of Carnipure carnitine. Okay, sure. 200 milligrams of caffeine, 100 milligrams of neurofactor, whatever that is, probably some proprietary blend BS that they put in. 150 milligrams of alpha GPC 50%. No idea. And again, 100% of 4 daily vitamins. They don't say which ones. I'm sure it's on the side of the can somewhere. Whatever. All right. This was number 2. So far, way better than the first one. See you later. And we're on to drink 3. Today we'll be trying the Swedish Fish version of the Ghost energy drink. Day 1 was Skittles. Day 2 was, what was it yesterday? Oh, it was a Redberry Sour Patch, also made by Ghost. I will say this, day 1 on the Skittles, you guys just heard this like 30 seconds ago, but I'm going to say it again. Wasn't very good after the first few drinks. Yesterday's, woo, here comes the sun. Yesterday's stayed good throughout the entire drink. Although I will say, towards the end of it, I started to get a Swedish Fish taste instead of the Sour Patch taste. It still had the sour in it, but the more I drank, the less sour it was. Anyway, let's try this one. I've got a feeling it's going to taste very similar to the last drink. Again, no artificial colors, which I really appreciate. Cheers. Ooh, it smells like Swedish Fish. Side note, if you've never tried Swedish Fish out of the refrigerator, you need to try it. Put the bag in the fridge, let it sit there for a couple hours, and then when you just need like a little sweet treat, stick your hand in the fridge, pull out a few Swedish Fish, and pop them in. Out of the fridge, they are amazing. All right, here we go. Oh, definitely different than the Sour Patch Redberry. I thought they'd be way similar. This one, of course, is missing the sour. Way more sweet. I mean, it tastes like a Swedish Fish. And it's got the weird... One of the things I appreciate about Swedish Fish is the aftertaste, and that's what keeps you going back to eat them. Which, by the way, if you do keep them in the fridge, keeps you walking back to the fridge. So you're burning calories while you're eating the Swedish Fish. It's quite good. I don't think it's going to be as good as the Redberry was yesterday, but I'll let you know tomorrow how I feel about it. And then on the last one, I will rank all 4, of course. So, all right. Have a good rest of your day. Chat with you soon. Bye. It's 5:45 in the morning. Do I look tired? Because, whew, I am tired. Oh yeah, I definitely look tired. Anyway, day 4. We're going to be trying Starburst Strawberry. This is the C4 energy drink, by the way. Also, no artificial colors in it. Oh, the brain isn't working. I definitely need this right now. There was a cherry version as well. I think that's what the dark red is, right? I only got the strawberry, so we'll see. I did polish off the Swedish fish pretty quick yesterday. It was definitely a sweet one. One of the best things about it, though, is I left it in my car throughout the day. And when I got back in my car in the afternoon, it smelled like Swedish fish. It was actually kind of cool. All right, here we go. Starburst Strawberry. Whew, that's sweet. Yeah, okay. Right away, you could definitely tell it tastes like Starburst Strawberry. Of course, all the others tasted like the candy right away, too. And it was really, what was it like 5-10 minutes later when you're still drinking it? Is it pretty good? I will say, this is pretty darn tasty. I'm not going to make you sit here. Wow, that's really sweet. I'm not going to make you sit here for the next 5 to 10 minutes while I drink it. So I'll check back in a little bit and give you my thoughts on that and wrap up this whole thing. I'd let you know how they rank. See you in just a sec. We're back. It's been about, oh geez, I'm really hiding in the shadows here. Yeah, this is really aggressive on my face, huh? Just gonna lurk in the shadows. Anyway, it's been about 2 hours since last we chatted, even though it's been only about 5 seconds for you, if that. I polished this off in about a half hour. That's about how long I was on the road. So anyway, this one kind of suffered from the same thing the Skittles one suffered from. And again, it's C4. I don't know if it's the same company. I'm assuming they're like maybe under the same umbrella because they're all kind of doing the same thing with the candy. But so the C4 Skittles, kind of the same thing with this one. About halfway through, I was kind of like, you know, I could still kind of taste the Starburst flavor in here, definitely more than the Skittles one, but it just wasn't, I just wasn't digging it. So, you know, if I were to rank them from worst to best, I would say the Skittles one came in last, and it's not particularly close. The first drink of that one was pretty good. After that, not so much. I'd say this one next in third place. Second place would be the Swedish Fish by Ghost instead of C4. Again, they're probably under the same umbrella as far as ownership goes. And then number 1 with a bullet, not even close, was the Sour Patch Redberry. That one was actually pretty darn good. I enjoyed it all the way to the bottom of the can, probably because it had that sour in there that I was really, really digging. So, yeah, I mean, overall, as far as energy drinks go, I don't know if I'll be getting any of these ever again, just because they are really, really sweet. I've been trying to not drink as many energy drinks. About 2 years ago, my New Year's resolution was 1 year with no energy drinks, and I made it. I could still drink coffee, but I couldn't drink anything that was labeled as an energy drink, basically. So, because they really aren't, they're not great for you, I would assume, right? Even though this one does a pretty good job, and Ghost does as well, of letting you know exactly what's in it, and they aren't loaded with sugar, and artificial colors aren't there, and whatever. They're still probably not great for your body to be jacked up on caffeine. If you're ever really curious and want to know how caffeine keeps you awake, go ahead and Google it. It's sort of interesting. Basically what it's doing, and I'll just give you the Cliff Notes version. It's blocking the receptors in your brain that receive the "it's time to go to sleep" message. And then, of course, caffeine does affect everybody differently. For me, if I have caffeine after 1 p.m., I will be up until midnight, no matter what. I'm just going to not be able to sleep. My wife, on the other hand, can have caffeine 9:30 at night, and then by 10:30, she's sound asleep. I don't get it, but whatever. All right, so this is going to be kind of a long one because I'm smashing 4 videos together. If you've made it through to the end, congratulations. Here's a code for some free stuff. Just kidding. If I was sponsored, that's what I would do. All right. Hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Sorry I keep bouncing in and out of the light. Peace.